Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay.
So yeah, so let's try to debug Titus code today since he said it's not working. So first question is to find out what the error is, right? So when you have an error or when something is not working, first thing you have to find out it's what are they do, what you are doing, what you are trying to do, and what you expect to happen and what is happening. So I guess in these days you're trying to run Terraform, apply, and then something is failing. So first thing that we've identified is what you're trying to do. You're trying to run Terraform, apply to create these resources in the cloud in your AWS account. Number
Yeah.
two thing, so that's it, and that's also then the second thing. The expectation is that it will create the resources in AWS account. So this code you run to completion, like the Terraform apply should succeed, and these resources should be created in AWS account. And so I guess now that the third part is, and what's the error? What is happening instead of what? So number two was what is expected to happen. And number three now, what is really happening that is different from what was expected? What's the difference between what is happening and what was expected to happen? So maybe you run Terraform apply or whatever. And again, if you one thing you always have to check is, are you doing the right thing? Is it the right thing that you're doing from the right location? So um okay, so you're going into the folder where your code is. Yeah. Okay. And now you want to change into titles, your own folder. Okay. And
Will I have to go to the modular?
yes, that's why the code for the modules with modules is yes. And now the did you do Terraform in it first? I'm asking. No, I'm not asking you to do Terraform in it, but did you do it? So
I think I did not.
when you say it's not working, what did you do?
Yeah, when I run Terraform plan.
Okay, so you run Terraform plan. Now let's see the error so that we can identify the error and now interpret what it means or try to figure out what it's saying. Okay. Okay. So error is saying reference to undeclared resource, module main this, module this. That error therefore implies that that module does not exist, and therefore and so the problem is that we haven't done Terraform in it probably. So you probably do Terraform in it. Let's see.
I think you need a successful too.
So Terraform init has succeeded. Then let's run Terraform plan. Okay. Undeclared resource. Let's take one by one. Go to the first one. Main, on main, line 12. What is that? AWS subnet.app. Do you have an AWS subnet.app there? No.
It's on the EC2 server one.
Yeah, on line 12 of the code. I'm already on line 12.
So that's under main.tf. Where is the main.tf? This one.
On line 12, where are you scrolling to? Line 12 is, you can, of the main.tf, not that main. Is that the main.tf they are talking of? The main.tf is the one up, the one inside modular.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Good.
No, that was not the one. The one is, that one is not inside modular. Is the one up. Can you
So
go? Yes,
this,
that one. You can see it also, right?
yeah, that's why I have a bit of confusion between this main. This main here is under which modules? It's not under
When you
the.
place, when you see the white information that is coming out there, you see it's directly under titles. You can see from the information, the pop-up that is showing, the path to that file is showing.
Yeah. Okay. This line, it's a line 12, right? Line 12.
Click on the right main.tf. Is that the right main.tf?
This is a main.tf.
Okay.
And then line 12 is what we talk about subnet. This is the app/subnet
So
ID.
did you correct this subnet ID to be where is this sub? Or where is your VPC information? Can you scroll down? You don't have anything about VPC here. So maybe part of the code is missing. Can you go to my own main.tf? That's theory. Go up there. When you scroll up, you're missing all of these things. All these things about the VPC, you're missing them. That's why.
Actually, I did not change anything from the code. We ran the code when we created the instances. This one, I never changed. I never touched anything on the code.
Yeah, but you didn't copy the other things.
What is a main.tf line 12?
Mine is there, it's the same, but I have the VPC information. Scroll down. Scroll down. You don't have from here going down. You don't have these things from line 42. You don't have them.
I think I have it in a different file. If not,
Okay, then copy it from there and bring it in.
let's see another line.
Yeah, you can copy it from here.
So so it's not in this
Folder is not in that folder.
So I should copy the whole of this.
Not all. The part
Only
of
the VPC.
and the subnet and every other thing that was have not been recreated over there.
But why is the VPC commented?
Which one is commented?
This create a VPC.
It's just information about the block. It's telling that that one is for creating a VPC.
So I should copy from here too.
Yeah.
So this my
But you
code
don't
was
have to copy the security group because you have copy and then you go and delete the security group. Copy it to the last one. Where you paste it, you remove the security group.
okay. Then I should paste under the where's the main.
This is the one up. No, that's not where the security group ends. When you're deleting, you look at everything from where it starts to where it ends.
There's a security group here.
Yes, it starts from there, but where you started highlighting from down, that was not the end. That's the end, 152.
Yes, indeed.
And I don't think you also do. I think you also don't need this EIP association because we've created it inside the EC2 instance. So you remove this EIP association block.
You try to run it now, right?
Yeah. Can you hold on? That's not if you scroll to the old error. Can you scroll down? Yeah. Scroll down to the last error. Where? Yeah. Create VPC. Supported block type line 44. Go to line 44. You should that it's supposed to be a comment. You did not copy the hash in front. Can you run Terraform plan again? Reference to undeclared block. You go to line 14.
Line 14.
Your module security group is not security group 1. Can you hold on?
Right.
Can you scroll down a little? No, not there in the code. Can you scroll down? Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Where's the import for the module?
The import.
Where did you import the module for security group? It's saying there that undeclared that module is not declared. So it means that you've not imported it. Can you go to my code log, my folder, and copy the right code from there? All these errors are errors. You should read them and try to figure out what the error is saying. Otherwise, you will not be able to solve problems when they arise.
Yeah, I was having issue with this the main.tf. I was confusing between the main.tf. So the main.tf that I was thinking, I thought that it's inside the code. That was where I was having that issue. So they talk about
That's Thierry's file. You should know where you are also.
this is your file too.
Yes, but you were opening Thierry's own.
And then I go to
Where are you? You're already right down there below your own folder. You're supposed to go to my folder. My folder is up. Why are you going down to yours? Please go to that's the main.cf there. Yes. Can you scroll up?
I copy all this from your code.
Go up. You're still in the VPC definition. So you don't go up. Go up. Where did the changes, I think they are in the is it supposed to be here? Go to the main.cf, the main.cf of the project. It should be right down.
Is it there?
Yes. Scroll down gradually, gradually, gradually. Did we change it to modules? I think you have not pulled. You have not yet done. Can you first pull changes? You have not pulled my changes. Yes, click there. Go up there in source control, up, the dots at the side. What's happening here?
I'm supposed to commit. I am in your folder too.
In my folder, how you are? This is for everything. Can you expand the second line? Can you
Which
expand? Go up, go up, go up. There, yes, there. To the left. Expand there. Click the dots at the side. Dot,
is
yes. Pull. Okay. Check my folder again. Go back to Explorer and then you check the file from my own main.tf. Go up, 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 up. That's it. Scroll down. Uh, Thank you for listening. Can you expand the modules in my folder? Modules folder, let me see. Modules folder is up. The security group is there. How come I don't have the main dot? Oh, what is this? Okay. So yeah, it's on another file now. I see what happened. Yes, we have separated it into different files. And now what is missing for you is this particular import of
this one?
yes, this file. Copy all of this.
But I have this file.
You don't have this file.
Okay.
Can you go to your main.tf now? Down, down, down. Yeah. Paste it somewhere on line 11. 111. On line 111. Okay. Go to the error again. Let's see what else is missing. Scroll down to the last one. I don't want all errors. EIP module instance 2. Let's see. Go up. AW, go scroll down, let me see. Yes, so you don't have the second. All right. Go to EC2 instances on my own listen. Yes, no, calm down. Calm down, calm down. Click there, yes. This two that I have created. you haven't created these things. So I showed you that the code could be also in different files, but you did not copy all of the code. You copied just the one that was in the modules. So copy this second module instance to copy it.
Only this.
Yeah, because I think this is the one you don't have.
I have it.
Go and show me. I'm not, I don't think so. Copy. It's down. Scroll up, show me the modules that you've imported.
This is the.
So why is your error saying
Okay, I have this.
the
This
AI? Okay, no, it is the
is it to this instance to here.
wait. It's supposed to be EIPD. Can you paste what you've just brought on line 30? AWS AIP. Okay. Undo, Control Z. Scroll down. Scroll down. The last N. So this is missing. This particular one. Copy it and paste it. Copy and paste, and then you have to create. It's like you need to create a second one. So it's saying
This
that second here, elastic IP is missing. We had two elastic IPs. Can you go up? Yes, click there. No. Come down, come down, come down. Yes, no, just above EIPs. Yes, that one. See, I have a second one.
So I have but this one.
You have just the first one. Can you scroll to the errors? Let's see what else is there. Instance with security group 1. You fixed that one. Scroll up. The instance 1 security group. Yeah, that one also is fixed. Scroll up. A block definition. Okay, so we fixed that one also. Now do Terraform, apply again. What is plan? Okay, you have to do Terraform in it. After you import a new block, you should always do Terraform in it. So we imported the security group block module. If after you import a new module, you should do Terraform in it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it works.
So this main.t, this main file that I have is not inside my module.
Is the one directly on your under your folder, under your name titles. That one is the one where we created the code without the modules.
This is where I was actually going wrong.
You should, I've said it, you should always look at this file that you are working on. Where is it located on your
Yeah, it's the titles main.t. I'm seeing it now. Yeah. But actually, this is the module file. This is this one. No.
Oh, I did not notice that Tatiana and Ivana are here, and Thierry also.
They are there.
Let's see.
People get Kenya.
When I enter,
Why people are gossiping your name? You just listen quietly like that.
when I enter Parliament, I no clap on.
Yeah, it's dropping.
This is like Ivana has become first lady like this.
I'm telling you, Yvonne.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Long time.
Even Thierry, were you spying with the ladies or you were spying for the guys?
Wonderful.
No, actually, we wanted you to finish solving the problem.
Thierry can even show the tradition to the ladies.
Aye.
You should just come like that and say, in case you guys don't know, the ladies are around. Stop.
Yes.
But if I has become first lady like that, we can go and say something and our punishment just come from above.
Well,
Tatiana, how is Birmingham?
is there. Oh.
Okay. Are you pythoning something?
Python has pythoned me.
That's Python has bite you.
Python has beaten me, exactly.
You better use the frog don't be by the.
Python don't bite you. You got get the
See,
antidote
look for antidote. It's bad, oh. It's really bad, eh?
for the poison.
You're lucky that the Python did not swallow you because Python usually swallow.
So that Python is Pythoning everybody. Well
Hey.
done.
Python is not someone's friend at all. There's a reason it was called Python.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Then Java 2 is I don't know.
Wait. We'll talk about that one behind the house. Don't bring inside.
Here you want to break people's brain. All these things is for one head or what?
Massa. Somebody only get mad.
The head self is tired.
The friends is that why you're trying to grab a small Python, the other people are trying to leave their head.
I'm telling you, we need to practice.
So, titles, you see, so those things are things that you could have read from the errors and just know something is missing and you go and look.
Yes, actually, I saw the error, but my problem was the main.tf. That's where all my confusion was.
Titus, please, can I see your main.tf file under S3 bucket?
Under S3.
Yes, the main.tf of the S3 module. The very top of it. I don't know what's wrong with my own code.
Is it here?
Okay, but this is a normal. Okay, so my code has no problem. When I run it, it runs well, but the S3 buckets are not created.
The S3 bucket is not created.
Yes.
Interesting. Did you import the module?
Yeah, I imported the module.
Okay. Titus does your own. Let me see your Terraform plan. Titus does it create. Tatiana, can you run your Terraform plan? Then maybe when it's finished, you can share your screen.
Yes, it's already waiting. So let us.
You came well
I came well
Prepare before
prepared.
coming in.
Please try me.
Titus, just give me control of your screen. I think if I start telling you go here, let me use Tatiana's magic.
Yes. Enter behind your screen.
Okay. So according to your Terraform plan, let's start from the top. Okay, so here it's the Elastic IP 1 and 2 that are created. Here the route table.
So why do we need two elastic IPs?
We are creating two EC2 instances. Here the E. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
So here we have the Elastic IP gateway, route table association, subnet, then DB subnet also, then VPC, okay, Elastic IP association, first server, Elastic IP association, first server twice.
Instant twice also.
This does not look. Okay, module 2, my first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a module thing. Okay. So, and then bucket. So bucket is created for titles. So the bucket, the versioning one is wait, where's that titles name.tf for bucket? I saw something that was not. You were supposed to create one bucket and then use it twice, not two buckets.
Next one.
Not two buckets. I think you are doing it not. This is not what we wanted. Or no, this is not what we said. We are supposed to create one bucket and pass the parameter about the versioning things inside. We mentioned this last week, and I think we did something. Who was sharing last week? Tatiana, were you the one for the bucket?
No, it was Titus. Or maybe you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. But you asked about the versioning thing.
But I don't have any
This,
code.
this is the code.
Yeah, status var versioning. I thought you did it on Titus's code.
Yeah, this is it, yo.
Okay, this is not two buckets. This is
Yes.
just about the okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
I got it. Okay. So yes, then we are creating a bucket in titles code. At least I can see.
The bucket name, can you look? Let's see.
Security group, then okay, so bucket, and then we are making versioning for so this bucket, that is how many buckets? You're supposed to create two buckets, right? So
yeah,
where are the two buckets? I'm only seeing one bucket here. So this is fraud bucket. And
there's def.
So what is this? Oh, okay, this is prod bucket. And then that version, okay. Security group calls and the next one. But okay. And there's a dev bucket. But did I see dev bucket really being created? Or I mean, it's there in the code, but I don't seem to see it in the plan. So this is prod bucket and the configuration. Prod bucket. Ah, this is dev bucket. Okay. Okay. And yeah, in that case, we're disabling the bucket version. Yeah. The dev bucket version. This is okay. So status, you stop sharing so that Tatiana can share. And let's see why Has is not creating the bucket. So Titus, am I
Yes.
guys stop sharing, please, so that
Okay.
can oh.
Can you see my screen too?
Yes.
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
So scroll and show us your code. Okay. So here,
Okay. This is the
why is when you run Terraform plan, everything seems to go well, I guess.
everything goes well, but I don't have the buckets listed as well as the resources that will be created.
Okay.
I actually go ahead and create.
Just
Okay.
let me just kind of skim through. Yeah, it's fine. Like I want to see.
Mhm.
Okay, first things first, where you running Terraform plan? Terraform plan is run from directly. Okay, this is not WirfonCloud, this is repo, right? It's your own.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
you're
I was supposed to get into Terraform intro. Yeah, finish me. Yeah, we're supposed to sit in the Terraform introduction.
okay.
Oh,
Let's CD into Terraform intro.
okay.
Terraform init. If you just in the models, okay.
Mhm.
Initialization in an empty directory? No, it's because you entered into .git. Do cd dot dot. Okay. Then do Terraform init now. Okay. So
This one.
Application.
This file.
it was already declared.
No, it says duplicate. This code is the initial code without modules. I need to remove it from here.
But is it under Terraform this thing?
Yes, it's under
It-
Terraform intro.
Adoption?
Yes.
No,
I'm not,
no,
It's not.
yeah.
sorry, call him again, 60.
Okay.
So
So
It's
uh,
out.
my first
can
server,
you go to main.tf?
this one.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
What is
Ah, yes. Here is a resource called my EC2. All of this should be removed now that you want to do modules. Do it with modules. So everything with, you see, so here you have security group, you have S3 bucket 1 and 2, go up. And
These
now,
are the modules that are
yeah, now you have EC2. This is an EC2 instance that is not using modules. Go up, and
all of this.
if I
Okay,
look,
this
so you
another
have
one.
this.
Okay. I
Oh,
just added this code now because I was thinking that
go down.
is the
Which one?
code.
Which one was it up?
This one has just been added now.
Go down. What was that? My. Okay.
One that came with the route table and the internet gateway. I just added this portion from line 5 till 70. Till 70, I just added this code a while ago.
Okay.
So I can
Comment it out.
let me comment this one. Yeah.
Okay. And the route table association, why do you want to keep it? Did we keep it? Okay, I think we kept it.
Yeah, it comes with the VPC, the route table, internet. Yeah, there's a route table here.
Okay.
The route table association, yes, it's associated with this subnet.
Okay. Then let's try to see plan. So your code is not making use of EC2 modules now.
No, I'm not making use of the EC2 module. Instead, I wanted just to create an EC2 and then the module I'm calling is security group and S3 bucket.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me do init again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not necessary every time unless you change something in the module or something in the module has changed.
Okay.
But yeah, it's always a safe option to go. So
I think this will do well.
actually, there's still a lot more about modules. We still have to look at importing modules that are not on our local machine, that are on a remote repository.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
like the case that we created two S3 bucket.
Yeah.
So if you have to create 100 buckets, is that how you're still going to do?
Yeah. From the modules, right?
On the module, yeah. Or EC2 instance.
Okay. What is this? Unsupported attributes. No, go to your error and first start from there. Where is the error?
Okay, output of the S3 bucket.
So it's output, right?
What line is that?
That output say
line 6.
no. Or line 6. It says there's no, this object does not have such an attribute called Edge Media Tat. Why did you put Edge Media Tat there?
Let me see. That's the name of the bucket.
That's the this thing of the bucket. Okay. So AWS S3H, you want to output the domain name. AWS. Is that?
No, the ed media, the ed has an underscore there. It doesn't have.
No, it has what else?
I mean, in the error that is showing there.
No, it's
It has.
yeah, underscore there.
Yeah, underscore.
Okay, go back again, Tatiana. Let me see.
To mean that here.
Yeah. So it's AWS underscore S3 bucket. Let's see. Go back to the other code.
To the output.
Output.
Yes.
Wait, why is it saying module S3? Are we in the same place? We're not in the same output. We're in the output of your the main output.
S3.
Okay, the output of the main.cl.
Yes. Yeah.
Line 6.
Yes. So
That's just
yeah. So in this case,
oh, this one is underscore.
no, you're right. It's fine
It's a
because
name.
imported the module as S3 dash bucket.
Bucket.
Let's go to the main.tf. Go to the main.tf. Where's the bucket?
The main.tf of the S3.
No. That one.
Where I called.
Yes, where you imported. You see, here it's S3 dash bucket. Okay. So in order to refer to the output domain name, you have to write module.s3 dash bucket dot. You don't write again the bucket Terraform this in name. You just put
The-
dot the bucket domain name directly. So go to your output.tf there. Yes. So this add media tags is not required because
Okay.
yeah, you can never know this thing. Actually, you only know it now because it's part of the code is in your local this thing. And what you really know is just this S3 bucket bucket underscore domain name. So here go remove it here, remove that. Remove the dot. Okay. Now go back to the output of the S3. Let me show you something.
It's a bucket not CTO.
So it's supposed to be that S3 bucket domain name, not even directly domain name again, because this you cannot know that one. What you know, what you are told that will be outputted will be that thing on line 5. No, this is correct. Don't confuse.
S3.
Yes, don't confuse the output at the level of the module from the output at the level of
The root module.
the root module, referencing the child module output. This you can do in the root module if the resources are created the normal way. But the child mod, when you are using a module to create resources in the root module, you're going to have to refer to the names that are given like on line 5.
Module.
Yeah, you're going to refer to the word module and then followed by the module name that you've imported with, then followed by the thing that is written as the output name. So that line 5 is what was supposed to be at the end. That S3 bucket domain name on line 5. Copy. S3 just without the quote. Okay, it's fine. Oh, no, you don't. Control Z, yes. Copy. And then you go to your output. Yes. So this part now, this last dot, yes, is that thing that is supposed to be there. The way you've done it here, you mix up two ways. The way that is done when you created the resource by module and the way that is done when you create a resource the normal way. So, yeah, paste, yes. This is how your root module is going to talk to the things, is going to get the things that are outputted by the child module.
I get. Okay.
Yes, it's for the word module followed by the way you import the name you gave when you were importing the module, then the output name of the particular thing you want to get.
Okay.
When you are referring to some value,
Yes.
Yeah. In this case, you are taking an output from a child module and putting it as an output in the main module, which is also, but in some cases you might need this information. You might need this information at the level of the root module inside the code itself.
Okay.
So
You have
also,
to do the same thing for the bucket ID.
yes.
Till I wanted to ask something.
Yes, Titus.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Tatiana, just 1 minute. This S3 bucket, S3 underscore bucket domain name. This other part, is it the resource name?
Yes, the resource name that was given in the child module, not the resource name, the output variable name. This bucket, right, is the output variable name that was given in the child module.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot point to a resource in the child module. You can only give inputs to the child module and take output. You cannot refer directly to the resource itself. Which is what Tatiana. So here, look like in line 6, we are referring to the resource itself, AWS S3 bucket dot ed media tat dot bucket domain name. You're referring to that resource itself. That code is within the child module. But when you go to the root module, you cannot refer to the resource directly. You can only talk to the child module by giving input or by taking output.
I understand.
You cannot go and say that EC2 instance AWS. What in this case AWS what? Go back.
Where?
Go to that main in S3. AWS S3. Yeah, you cannot do this thing in like AWS S3 bucket dot it media tat dot id line 9. You cannot do this in the root module unless the bucket is being created the
In
normal.
the root module, okay.
Yes.
By the root module.
Yes. If you want the ID, it must be given to you as an output from the child module. If you want to set a value, you must send it as an input to the child module. There's no way you can go and say in this child module set this value to this if it was not if it was not an designed as an input variable.
Okay. So in the child module where I'm creating the S3 bucket itself, I'll do the output as normal as it's supposed to be. But
Yes.
now in the root module where I'm calling this child module, the output will be referring to the output value from here. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you can only take things there.
Yeah.
In child module, yes. In child module code is like normal code.
Yes. Okay.
Just like every other, is like normal code. But when you are using modules in root module, things start to change.
Yeah.
Yes. So likewise, even this line 2 ARN, you cannot point to the Terraform resource ID like that. You see, you have to go that exactly. You have to say, okay, this thing that is coming out, this is what I want to use here.
Sorry, I'm not able to make a phone call at this time.
Okay, Siri.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want a FaceTime call. Siri, go to sleep. This is weekend.
Okay.
Yes. So again, the modules are designed. You should understand this. Now you're able to see the code inside the module.
Yeah, but in real case, you might not be able to see.
Yes, in some cases, you only know what the module is outputting and what you can input to the module by the documentation. So once you've created your module, with the main two files that you will probably pay now attention to is the output
and
the
the
variable,
variable. Yeah.
not the main.tf of the module, because that one might be very steady even. Like it might be you should not even look at what is there. You should focus on how can I get something out. If it is not in the output, then I cannot get it out. How can I put something in if it is not in the variables.tf or the input as a variable declared as an input variable? Then I cannot put send it to the module child module. The child module will not notice it. You see, so those those two files should maybe help you to focus on what you usually see in documentation.
Still,
So what was I saying? Yeah. So if you define your child modules properly, then you can always modify, customize, use the creation, use them to create something customary as you want.
Yeah.
Tatiana, your outputs are different from me.
He's doing something else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now it's good. The bucket will be created.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you very much.
No worries. And so
This is. I should stop sharing, right?
yeah, no problem. You can stop sharing. So what about Thierry, Yvonne, and Hugo? Are you guys following this output input what do you call it?
Yeah, I'm following you guys, but I've missed a lot. So, yeah.
First lady, welcome.
There is hope. There is hope. We have missed a lot, but there is hope.
Okay. Yeah, I know some people went to Birmingham and didn't want to come back. So
So, the person who is in Birmingham and is never going to come back is Tatiana. Because that's our base.
so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I know go make chocolate and bread give me mask.
Tatiana can move to Belgium.
No way.
If you're called on duty, you will say no way.
They want to start speaking another.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. Tatiana
No, you'll be in
English
Brussels.
language and
At least in Brussels, you can pick
come
up.
and talk to your queen.
Sorry, let me say something. I've not really been at a point in this Terraform stuff. I stopped. I kind of fed off. So I'm even trying to know if there's any maybe like Udemy or something that I can read and then. Yeah, but I think I missed one of the sessions and then I didn't see the recording or something where the files were created or two consecutive sessions because I know I didn't create a file. I missed that one. Then the next one I still missed. Well, either I forgot to download the recording or I didn't see. I can't remember. So I think from that point of creating those files, I wasn't really getting that much. But that's why most times I just try to follow from people's like this exercise now. At least I think I'm going from the correction for Andy's S3 bucket stuff. So generally, from that point that we started creating your files, if you notice, my own file is not even there. So I think I missed like 2 consecutive sessions and then I didn't get either I didn't follow the recording to follow up or something. So that's just it.
Anyway, I was also planning like to do a refresher, like go through both modules, variables, and output in another session. It's just since this assignment, every session there are either no people or people have questions that we would need to be answered. So, but yeah, once we have gone through the sessions, I mean, been able to do some of the work to a certain extent, I will go through again, like from end to end, an end-to-end exercise. It should help also with maybe for the recordings that were missing at some point. It should help to improve the situation for those ones.
Okay, no problem. That's good. Thanks a lot.
So, I mean, but yeah, if you happen to have questions, you might not only be doing what we're doing, it's also just a sharing. Come on, just ask what you're trying to do, and then we can try to fix it. It's just but maybe next week I will dedicate it to doing Terraform code from using remote modules from not that are the ones that are not local, but like the ones that you create by yourself on your computer, but the one that is on somewhere or in Terraform registry or in another repository online. So
Okay.
let's see. Okay. So okay. Terry, how about you? I haven't had any.
It's been long. He has been around. I think we've not seen him for a while.
It's Nachi who is missing.
Yeah, what happened to Nachi?
Call his number.
It's true.
What? Is he okay or?
I called a number yesterday, it was not going.
What there's this other guy that used to join us last year. That last time.
It's Nachi, right? Nachi, you're talking Nachi.
Thing is Leo.
In Europe, I forgot the
Leo.
No, it's not Nachi. Nachi stays in Middle East now. This guy I'm talking, he stays in Europe, either Finland or something.
It's Leo.
No, you don't Leo. I think
Nasa.
He's a very funny person that likes to crack jokes. If I'm not mistaken.
Leonard. What?
It's Nachi.
It's
Nachi.
No.
It's not Nachi.
Nachi. Does Nachi stay in Europe? I know that guy stays in either Finland or something.
He's in Canada.
In Canada.
Emmanuel.
Or something like that.
Joachim.
It's in Canada. It's Joachim, right?
Yeah, it's Joachim.
I think it's Joachim. Yes. He's a very funny person. Like, he used to crack jokes.
So is that what you're missing?
Is he now in Canada? Well, I know he used to be in one of the European countries.
Pardon?
Okay, let's say I moved to Canada, but I know as of that last year, December, either Finland or something.
Joachim is in Canada. He has been in Canada since ever he joined WirfonCloud. So I don't know. So
that means it's not Joachim. It's not Joachim. I'm very sure it's not him. Unless he was, and he's not.
We'll find your joker for you. Don't
worry. It's not him. But if you remember that last lab section that we did a toast, he was around.
He was around.
I think he's always talking of clothing or something like that. He used to talk of clothing or something like that. He used to always talk about clothing, something like that.
It's Nachi. It's Nachi.
It's not Nachi. It's not Nachi.
It's not
Is
you.
Nachi not the one in? Wait, is Nachi not the one in Middle East?
Yes, it's
Ah,
the
yeah.